All right. So there's been a lot of discourse lately in, the streamer world, which I am not part of, but I plan to be one day. I'm already setting up my room for doing Twitch streams, having my face cam, all that stuff. It'll be a good time. But there's been a lot of discourse in the streaming community recently about if React streamers are bad people, which I think is hilarious, by the way. They literally say bad people. There was one video of this guy calling someone who reacts to videos. He said, "Fuck you, you bitch thief." And I just think it's so funny how people overreact so much about such a stupid thing, in my opinion. And so let's talk about this. Let's talk about what the big deal is, why everyone's freaking out, and I'll give my opinion on it because that sounds fun. So essentially what happened, XQC, one of the biggest streamers of all time, he pretty much does a ton of reaction videos. That's all he does really on his stream. He does a ton of reacts, watches other people's videos, it is what it is, and he plays games, which is pretty much what every streamer does, watches videos, plays games, it is what it is. It's not, many streamers don't do IRL content, right? And so basically what happened is he reacted to this massive YouTuber's video, and this YouTuber is named Lamino. Lamino's last video he made was a year ago. He makes really long form content, going really in depth about certain topics. And so the last video he made was over a year ago. And then he recently came out with this video a couple days ago titled "The Kennedy Assassination Inside the Book Depository," which is an hour and 40-minute long video about, the Kennedy assassination. And essentially XQC reacted to it on his stream, and then his editor, I guess, probably clipped that part and then re-uploaded it onto his YouTube. An hour and 40 minutes of content. I think his reaction was like an hour 53, so 13 minutes longer than the video. And he re-uploaded it, and people are upset about that because the theory is that Lamino spent a lot of time on this video. Clearly, his last video was over a year ago, and XQC watches the video on his stream, re-uploads it onto his YouTube video, and obviously makes money off of that YouTube video. So people are saying that he's stealing views from Lamino and he's profiting off of Lamino's video. And from my perspective on that argument, I don't think that he's stealing views from Lamino, and obviously this is speculation. I don't know everything in the world, but I don't really think, whenever I watch a Twitch stream and I see a Twitch streamer is watching a video, it's never ever a video I would watch myself. I do not even watch really any videos that are over 20 minutes. I'm just not a fan of long videos, you know what I mean? Unless it's about, something I like, which I don't care about the Kennedy assassination. That's just me, right? So if I watch a streamer watching something, this does not equate to me not then watching the video that, I don't know. I think it's kind of a silly argument to assume that, okay, if 60,000 people are watching this Twitch streamer, and then if they watch the video that they're watching, that doesn't mean that they were going to watch the video that streamer is watching, and then they were going to go onto that YouTube video. So I think that's kind of a silly argument that people are making, that just because people and honestly, half the time people who watch reaction videos don't typically care about the video. They only care about the content creator, and they only care about the content creators opinions and stuff because they find them to be a funny personality, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's one of those things where it's oh yeah, I really want to watch this video. Oh my god, this guy reacted to it. Oh nice, 2 birds in 1 stone. And I do think that's the way with some people, but I highly doubt the majority of people are watching a react video about the Kennedy assassination from a ton of different people. I don't think people care that much, right? So that's my opinion on that. Also, the thing about stealing views or whatever, I think it's good if people react to videos. I will give every single person under the sun permission to react to my videos. It is not something that bothers me, right? Because while it is true that they are, going to be profiting off of my work, I will get exposure for, a big streamer or anybody in the matter watching my video. Because even if it's a Twitch streamer with, 5 viewers, those 5 people, will know who I am then after watching that Twitch streamer's reaction. You know what I mean? And I don't think I feel like people think a lot in like the present, and they don't think a lot about in the future. Because in the present, yeah, you're not getting much of a gain. You're not getting money. You're not getting dollar signs because a Twitch streamer is reacting to your video and re-uploading it and making money off of it. But in the future, you may gain something from that, as people now know your name, they know who you are, they know you make pretty good videos if they watched, their favorite streamer react to your videos, and then they may, check out your channel, subscribe, watch future videos from you. So I overall think it's like a positive thing. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think people overreact really hard. And two people that I've seen react crazy about this, and I spoke about this in the beginning, are Hasan and Ethan. Now, Hasan's perspective is a bit different. I will give him that, benefit, I guess. And because I do believe his perspective is a bit different, because Hasan doesn't believe in IP. Hasan will let you make money off of his content specifically. Hasan does let people, and you can probably look up Hasanabi on YouTube and find about 30 or 40, maybe 50 different channels with thousands of subscribers, right? And obviously these all aren't his channels. He lets people re-upload his clips from his stream and make money off of them. He doesn't get any percent off of that. And I think that's really cool. It is what it is, because it does two things, right? It does two things. And I'm fine with people when I start doing Twitch streams, I'm fine if people want to do that as well. Make clips of me, put it on YouTube or whatever, and make money off of it. I don't think it's a big deal. I do agree with Hasan in that point, because while, yes, it's not going to get you money, the clip people are going to make money off of it, it allows more people to know your name. People will know your stream. And if people are clipping your videos and re-uploading it themselves, they will get compensated off of that. It's a two-way compensation, right? The people clipping your stream and uploading it will get paid money for doing that, which is a W. They'll get paid a lot of money for it, basically like it's their job, right? It's fucking fantastic. I think that's great. And the streamer will gain, people knowing who they are, maybe people checking out their stream. So I think it's fine either way. And yeah, Hasan has a different perspective on that, because people will re-upload completely uncut reactions from Hasan's stream that Hasan doesn't upload to his main channel himself. So it's, it's random people doing it. And people don't really understand that. I don't think. They give Hasan a lot of shit for that. And, they're like, they say, that Hasan doesn't, he's shitting on XQC's point of view. He's shitting on XQC for re-uploading this content, and Hasan does the same thing. When Hasan doesn't really do the same thing, it's random people uploading his content. But we can go to Hasan's channel and we can find a lot of videos where, like on his main channel, where he's just sitting on his phone. There was a popular clip that came out on Twitch. I'll play it here probably, where he's just literally sitting on his phone. Watching a video, and it's on his main channel. So I think it's incredibly unrealistic to expect a Twitch streamer to, whenever they want to chill out for a bit. I don't know anyone who just sits on their computer and plays games. Nobody does that. That's not very realistic. From time and time again, people will want to get up. They'll want to scroll on YouTube. They'll want to look at Twitch. They'll just want to see what's going on in the world. Maybe check out Twitter. That's kind of a dangerous thing to do on stream. Check out Twitter, because, Twitter, everything goes. You can literally see porn on Twitter. So that's kind of crazy to do. But, that's what people do, right? I mean, that's a very real thing. People scroll on YouTube, watch YouTube videos. It is what it is. If people want to bitch and complain about it, then so be it. I don't think it's anything that anyone should really change. And if YouTubers are upset from streamers reacting to their videos, they can send them an email and say, hey man, can you please delete this and not react to my stuff ever again? I guarantee you every Twitch streamer will abide by that, because, well, they don't want to get sued, right? So I don't think it's a big deal. And if you're a content creator who thinks it's a really big deal, just send them an email. It is what it is. Some people think it's unfortunate. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, but the other big guy that's talking about this and thinks it's a really big deal is Ethan Klein from H3H3. And there are a billion videos. I'll put up, you know, a lot of them here while I'm talking, of Ethan Klein watching a video and not doing a single fucking thing. He just sits there and watches the video, doesn't talk at all. There's no sort of quote unquote transformative content, because people say if you're reacting to a video, you should be pausing like every 30 seconds and talking about it, which is lame as fuck. Nobody wants to watch that shit. That's stupid as hell. So that's basically what Ethan Klein says, and then he literally reacts to videos in the same fucking way. I feel like people love to hate on other people just because, like literally for no reason, just to hate on them, because everybody does this. Everybody who's a Twitch streamer has watched a YouTube video on stream. It's not that big of a deal. You know, people can whine and bitch and complain about it all they want, but this is just human nature. People, when they're on their computer, they don't want to play games 24/7. They want to chill out and watch a video. And Ethan Klein, also one of the things I know I'm like dick sucking XQC a lot. That's not really the point of this video, because my opinion is that React streamers or React videos online are fine. They're not a big deal, right? So obviously XQC does this, so I'm going to defend him. You know what I mean? It's not really a dick sucking thing. It's just that I, you know, believe in this opinion, and I'm voicing why I believe in this opinion. So yeah, to go on that point, XQC uploads a bunch of stream highlights. You can call them highlights, you can call them whatever you want. But XQC uploads a bunch of clips from his stream, and the clips will be reacting, right? So another thing that Ethan Klein said, he got upset with XQC because he was like, what the fuck is he doing here? The first 10 seconds of this video is him just scrolling around, not even doing anything.
I mean, just right off the bat, what the fuck is this editing? There's 10 seconds of him sitting there like a moron. Look at this idiot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not high effort.
No. This is
editing
like
is not
that.
high effort.
I mean, hold on.
No, it's not.
Let me get a taste of this. Why wouldn't they cut that?
Kristen Tate being held in a Romanian jail cell for over 3
Look at him.
months.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't even
think-
know what the fuck he's watching.
I think the main
You should sue him. Fuck you, XQC, you thief bitch.
And I think that's so funny. I don't mean to be rude, but Ethan Klein is so old. He has such an old mentality, bro. These are stream clips. Every time he watches a video on his stream, he's not going to be like, hey, YouTube guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be reacting to this video. That's not what that's not what a YouTube channel from a Twitch streamer looks like. A YouTube channel from a Twitch streamer looks like highlights or clips from their channel posted onto YouTube. That's kind of what everybody understands except for Ethan Klein. You know, he's not going to introduce every single video he watches to his YouTube audience, because everything gets put on YouTube from his Twitch. You know, it's clips from his Twitch. So I just think that's kind of a ridiculous thing to say. I think it's ridiculous to kind of expect, you know, Twitch streamers in general to open up every video they react to by, okay guys, today we're going to react to this video by this person, so if you want to watch their video and, you know, not think that I'm stealing views from them, I'll link it in the description of this YouTube video, check it out. Like, it's just kind of lame. I think it's so fucking stupid. And yeah, overall, you know, I don't think React streamers are bad people. I think people love to fucking hate on everything, and, you know, it's not that big of a deal. If people want to re-upload other people's content with their little face cam in the corner, crack some jokes, you know, it's for their community overall, you know. It's not because I want to leech off of this person, you know. It's just for a community, you know. People who miss the streams want to check out the videos on YouTube. I don't think it's that serious of a thing. I don't think I'm wrong about this either. You know, I'm very adamant that I'm right on this. But yeah, I guess I'd like to hear what y'all think. Like I said, you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, people build so many careers off this, bro. Ludwig has a million videos of him reacting to TikToks. Sniper Wolf is like the biggest girl YouTuber ever. She has like 35 million subscribers. All she does is react to shit. This is not a new thing. Everybody does this. It's so fucking stupid to hate on people for it. It is what it is, bro. Like it or not, it's just something that people have done forever. And that's my opinion on it. I don't think React streamers are bad people. I just think it's human nature. And yeah, thanks for watching.